Uppy, uppy, uppy. It's one funny morning. I'm Dana Blizzard, and it's too early in the morning. This is the dumbest show in the whole world.
From Monday
to Friday. Sometimes on Saturdays.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
Dean stinks.
You never know what's gonna happen.
That's your Dateline voice?
I don't know.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't.
It's not a chicken leg. This is a chicken leg.
Look at that manhole cover on my face.
Not a bad rendition of me. Hold on.
We know your brother. We'll give you a ride to school or whatever.
That's called
our small
murder
town.
in New Jersey.
he was a lot
Like what is?
with his everything.
Oh,
What's outside your Puerta de Clima?
that's Stella! Yeah.
Good morning from sunshine. Good morning from sunshiny Florida. I am in my backyard and I am waiting for the morning dolphins to come around, and I see that they're out here just waiting for them to pop up, and there he goes, hoping you all have a really beautiful day. And with that, I'll turn it over to Dina.
Patty, I would much rather just be doing the show from your dock and we could just watch dolphins all day, and my hair's crazy today. Oh, what a beautiful way to wake up. I want to go visit Patty. Patty, where do you live? Where in Florida? What's your address? I know. Could you imagine? Although, wait, I want to show a video to you. I got something, Patty. Hold on. Let me send it to my computer. Could you imagine? I know. Wish I had morning dolphins, said everybody. That was so beautiful. That would be so nice to wake up that way. Hold on. Let me see. Do I do it this way? I think I do. Hold on. Stop it. None of these videos. Hold on. That's my thinking face. Ignore it. Hold on. Here it is. Video. I literally just made the video, so now it's like, what did you call this video? I taped it 5 seconds ago. Hold on. It's because it's not. Oh, this is so stupid. MOV. It can't be called MOV. It has to become MP4. Now use this one, and now it'll see it. Ignore my thinking face. There it is. Okay. All right. These are not dolphins. Keep that in mind. But this is what I saw. Hold on, it's uploading. This is what I saw out my window today, and it's so beautiful. Are you ready? You might hear Lulu and Ruby smacking their lips as if they're going to have a special dinner tonight. And you're like, what are you showing us? It's processing. This isn't good. I keep trying to make a morning drink for myself. So it's got blueberries, it's got honey, it's got lemon. Still gross. Still gross. I'm trying to get off the juice. And by juice, I mean lemonade. Chris Kermsey and I are both trying to come up with a morning concoction. All right, here you go. Here's what I saw this morning. Be very quiet. Aren't they beautiful? I thought that there was only one. And then I went outside, like to this little porch so I could watch them. And then I saw the whole family. I know. And then Vian, did you see the one? Like the two of them were just sitting lovely. There was one behind the tree that you could kind of see. And then you pan over and that's clearly the mom. She's like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like just looking at me. I was like, girl, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay in the house. But she was like this. So beautiful, Donna. So beautiful. It's so funny because there's I know if there's one, there's six. I know I was actually trying to look around the corner to see if there were any other ones. Because they're so funny. We saw a bill. I had no idea. They were at the beach. Yeah, I didn't know there were deer at the beach. I thought that they had to be near like the woods or something. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. She was like, stay in your lane, lady. Don't come out of the house. I've seen deer every day by my house since I moved here in Texas, really. Yeah, no, with Lulu and Ruby around, we're not getting any closer than that. They're very funny. But they're so beautiful. And every once in a while you'll see a buck, they'll come by. I didn't see any bucks there, but you'll see they're just so beautiful. Yeah. And Pacific Grove, they wander all over town. That's so funny. So pretty. So pretty. So my sister, it's very funny because my sister and I somehow got on the topic. Is your sweater well loved or get it wholly like that? I bought it like this. It's just like this, and I like it. I don't have to worry about how much I'm going to ruin it when I put it in the wash. It's supposed to be this way. Teresa, that's so funny. So yesterday, Nicole and I were talking about spirit animals. And she was telling me, what did she say was her spirit animal? What a good listener I am. I can't remember. But she was like, what's your spirit animal? And I said, oh, I'm a turtle. And she said, a turtle? Why are you a turtle? I said, because I move slow. I think slow. I do everything methodical. I just feel a kinship to the turtle. She was like, that's not how you pick your spirit animal. I was like, I don't know. I think it might be. She's like, no, Dina, that's not how you pick your spirit animal. Your spirit animal is an animal that just keeps showing itself to you, like in various different ways. Like, like you're outside and like a bird crosses your path and then you see the same bird like in a drawing or, yes, it does look like that, Shikenja. Does that mean that's what I'll do? No, that's not what that means. It just means that I'll ruin it. You don't pick your animal. It may not be what you think. Susie, let me hear your story. So yeah, so do you know what your spirit animal is? And did you pick it or did it pick you? My spirit animal is an elder elephant. Now just so you know, Brenda Mapes did change her name to the year of Brenda Mapes. And then on the supporter page, she did write that she just bought new underwears. And as we might not remember, she revealed yesterday, I'm not giving anything away. She hadn't revealed on her own. She hasn't had sex since 1999. And we all said, step one, get new underwear. And she did. And Just so you know, this is the year of Brenda, and we're happy to have you along. What should we tell her to do next? I read it yesterday and it brought me so much joy. I was like, Brenda got new underwear. I was telling everybody, and they're like, who's Brenda? I go, don't worry about it. It's the year of Brenda. Spirit animals come to you during meditation. They pick you. Mine is that a bear? She did an emoji. Brenda's new nickname, One Step Closer. Yeah. I have no idea what my spirit. I thought mine is how do you know your spirit? I don't know. We're gonna look it up today. She went all in with the matching bra too. I did see that. She said, I've never had panties in a matching bra. So if you would like to join Brenda on her year of Brenda, I don't know the last time you got lucky, but if you're, looking to turn things around, get new underwear. Matching. And let's think about, I was told my spirit animal is a woodpecker. I didn't pick it. I looked it up. I don't think you look it up. All right, let me look. How do you figure out your spirit animal? There are multiple ways to find your spirit animal, including using a quiz. What? Huh? Let's take it. Consider your zodiac. So here are the different ways. You can take a quiz, consider your zodiac sign, connect with your inner nature. I don't have one. Explore your spirit animal. Consider how your spirit can guide and protect you on your journey. Take a quiz. How do you determine your spirit animal? There's no scientific method. Let's take a quiz. Who's in? Okay. Brenda said, I'm in. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let me share the screen with you. Brenda's next step. Get your hair did. Get your hair did, they said. Here we go. Let me share. Share screen. What's my spirit animal? Boom. This ad just showed up. Hold on. Okay, here we go. What is your favorite natural element? Air's out. Space is out. Cracked, dry earth, out. I don't know who's on board with these answers, but I can sit by a fire for hours. I do love the look of like beautiful wood. That sounded so much dirtier than it was. I got Brenda on the fire. And water. Who don't love the ocean? This is hard. Oh, get your nails and toes done. We can only give her one thing at a time. Get your nails done, Brenda. That's next. Okay, let's see. If I had to pick one, I get asthma attacks and fire don't pick. Yeah. Let me think, because this is my spirit animal. My spirit animal wants to be warm. I have to go fire. Everybody's saying water. I'm going to go fire. I'm doing it. I'm all in on fire. Okay, continue. I feel at peace with myself most of the time. No. At peace? What is that? Very accurate. No. Fairly accurate. Somewhat accurate. Very inaccurate. Fairly, I'll stick with a fairly. I tend to be more down to earth and head in the clouds. Very accurate. This is going to lead me to my spirit animal. I find it easy to approach others. Well, it depends. I guess fairly accurate. I frequently do things without a specific schedule. All very accurate. Fly by the seat of my pants. Is this going to lead to turtle? I don't think it does. The typical ordinary way feels like a betrayal of my... Oh, like doing things that are typical and ordinary feels like a betrayal of myself. Yeah, I don't think I really do anything normal. Do I? Barely? I don't think I'm that. Maybe I'm a little. It's like a lot of deep thought going into this. The typical ordinary way feels like a betrayal of myself. I guess that's very accurate. I don't know. I don't really. I frequently come up with ideas or solutions out of nowhere. Well, I don't know if they're good, but yeah, I tend to do that. Is anybody answering this the same way as me? The more useful I am to others, the happier I am. Yeah, that's fairly accurate. So a lot of time observing before I act. Yeah, that's probably accurate. Is anybody... This seems like a long quiz. I like to be impressive to others. Somewhat. I'm always looking for new things. Yes. Always do new things. I live a fast-paced existence. No. There's nothing fast-paced about me. How would you rather spend your free time? Go outdoors and walk or hike? Build something, engage in creative activity, play video games, get together with my friends, read a book. I like creative things. This is not going to lead to turtle. I require a lot of time alone to recharge. Somewhat, like not a lot. I seek out the secret of the universe. I don't believe there is a secret of the universe. I think we're all living the same hell at the same time. No. Somewhat inaccurate. I don't really. Oh, it says I'm a butterfly. Okay. Is the one of the most emblematic totem animals symbolizing transformation. Girl, Brenda, I hope you're watching. This might be for you too. Pay attention to the areas of your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. Perhaps this animal totem guides you to be sensitive to your personal cycles of expansion, growth, as well as the beauty of life's continuous unfolding. An important message carried by your spirit animal, the butterfly, is the ability to go through important changes with grace and lightness. I don't think I have any lightness. Interesting. Anne-Marie, you got turtle? She said I took the same quiz. I got turtle. Took a different one. It says I'm a bear. It says I'm a wolf. Interesting. Yeah. What does each spirit animal mean? Spiritanimalinfo.com. Oh, wait, it says, what are the 12 spirit animals and their meanings? A cheetah represents perseverance. A bear, stability, strength, courage, protection. Fox, cleverness. Rabbit, luck, fertility, prosperity. Lion is power, courage, and leadership. A swan is elegance. Snake is an enigma. Wolf is loyalty, freedom, intelligence, success, and individuality. Elephant, wisdom, strength, and stability. Owl, intuition, knowledge, patience, solitude, deep connection. Deer is grace, gentleness, and new beginnings. Eagle is connection to the creator, divinity. And a thunderbird, which no one's ever heard of, is power, strength, leadership, and supernatural. And they didn't even list butterfly. The one I got isn't even listed. Interesting. Missy said I might be a platypus. There's a whole bunch of different sites. If you put anything spirit animal, it'll come up. At this point, I'll probably get rabbit skunk. Things are not going well. My spirit animal is maimed. He lives in a forest, but basically is food for other animals. There is not a giraffe or a dolphin in the top 12. Of course, we wouldn't even be the popular ones. We're the 11th, we're the 13th runner-up in this one. Whatever one you are that wasn't on the list, you different one. I got turtle. How's everybody getting turtle? That's mine. You stealers. What does turtle mean? Hold on. Spirit. Can't spell spirit. Animal. Turtle. Wisdom, patience, and perseverance. Turtles are also associated with nature, harmony, and Mother Earth. It's inspiring us to chart our own course with energy and determination. Sports lessons, pursuing our path step by step, even if it takes time. Turtles are thought to bring good luck and honor and respect. Oh, you had to write water to be a turtle. Interesting. Interesting. I never would have thought turtle for you, really? You know what I think? I think I'm actually like I'm gonna be really famous one day, but I'm a turtle. And I'm just taking the long road. Like when I'm 73, basically Madonna. That's, you know how they say like some people don't hit their stride? They peak after high school. That's me, but mine's menopause. And I'm going to peak like right after that. God was like, not now, Tina. Like I went to Miss America. He was like, not now. And I was like, okay, God. And then I had a couple babies and I was like, I'm going to try stand up. He was like, not now. And I was like, okay, God. And I was like, well, these kids have all graduated. Is it time? And he was like, it's not. And I was like, okay. I'm 52, God. And I was thinking, now is a good time. He was like, it's not time. Do you want to be famous, though? I'm not sure that the elite or anything. I think you awesome the way you are. When I'm 80, it'll be epic, like Cher, said Missy. We're going to be amazing. That's funny. It's funny. Now I feel like you're too old to be famous. I'd be like, oh, I'd have to do my hair all the time. It just feels like a lot of work. Thanks, Cooley. No, I don't know that I necessarily want to be famous. I think I want to, what's that thing called? Pay my bills. And you get to a point as an artist where at some point, if you have not gotten to the point where you're famous, you're like, you should probably get a job. So, yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah, maybe it's the book. That's when I get famous. It's funny. It's funny. So a lot of people didn't become famous after 50. I know a close designer was older, but I can't remember their name. All right, Crystal, I feel like you really did not prove your point with this statement. You're like, Dina, look at me. Don't worry about being famous. There's a ton of people who got famous after 50. Like that one guy, I can't remember his name. Like, that is not Crystal. You just proved you don't know anybody. No, it's blueberries. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Marta, I was thinking about that the other day. I know, I do love Leanne Morgan. But now that Leanne Morgan did, I don't think there's any more room. She's so good. I really like her. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see you, Mm-hmm. I was trying to lift you up, Tina. I just couldn't remember all the parts, but that might be because I'm old too. I appreciate it, Crystal. You're like, Dina, you're so pretty. It's like, Dina, you're so pretty. Like that one girl who never became famous. What's her name? I forget. She's kind of ugly now I think about it, but you look just like her. I subbed in the first grade yesterday. I don't know how many times I said, look at my face. Look at my face. I don't know. I don't know why I started saying that to people. I don't know if I started saying it to my kids. I was like, look at my face. Look at my face. I'm not doing that. Does anybody else say that beside me? I think fame is on the decline, said Mary. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's trying to help me out. My dream is to one day grace a page in AARP magazine. Be like the spread in the middle, like this. But like it would be like you like laying on the ground, but then at the bottom in the picture, you know how they give photo credits, like photo credit to like some famous photographer. And then it'd be like time it took her to get out of this position. 35 minutes. Just time for her to get up. 35 minutes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So funny. I say that to my daughter now. After hearing you, and it works. It does work. My husband is on repeat of all his things. I have a running list and I'm going to make buttons. I still tell my son to speak to me with his whole face. Let me see your whole face. That's a good one. Chris is like, I'll Google the people later. I'll get back to you. Mm-hmm. I see you. Mm-hmm. Whatever, Daniel. Mm-hmm. So funny. So tomorrow we're on the road. You're like, where are we going? So tomorrow I am going to be on the radio for New Jersey 101.5 from 10 to 2. So we're going to do our show from the car somewhere near the radio station because I can't be here at 9:30 and then be there by 10. So yeah. So if you like to listen, I'll be on with Dennis tomorrow. And it'll be fun. I don't get to do radio very often. So yeah, now like the old days. It's horrible when I get AARP magazine and someone I used to love from Tiger Beat is on the cover. Famous after 50. All right, here comes Judy. She got names, Cindy. Julia Child. Jane Lynch. Judi Dench was after 50. Colonel Sanders. Now that's the one I'm going to stick with. Madame Curie. Ben Franklin. I love it. Mm-hmm. When you say the vision I get is my dog looking at me, tilting his head to understand what I'm saying. Oh, I say it to them too. Yeah, Janine, I'll be on with Dennis. Bible Study Joe is doing well. Is the station on iHeartRadio? No. But if you go to nj1015.com, you can watch. There's like a listen live. There's a listen live. Crystal said, thank you, Judy. Mm-hmm. What's AARP? Stop it, Robin. Don't tell me. American Association of Retired People. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll be on 10 to 2 tomorrow, Amy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nj1015.com. And you can listen live tomorrow. So, Diane, I love that for you. Diane said, I hate that I can move into a 55 plus community. I would love it. I would just love it. I don't know why it's appealing to me, but it is. They're my people. I want to be around my people. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You never knew that's what AARP stood for? Yeah. I think they actually have it as like in their logo. It says AARP, American Association of Retired People. Or it used to be at least, because why would I know that? I don't know. But yeah. I have schmoozed with Anderson Cooper. I do. Anderson was so funny. I don't know if you get that vibe from him, but he's so funny. And so down to earth. I really enjoyed working with him. It seems very funny when I like go back and look at the clips of working with Anderson. It was just such a funny time. And I remember the day that I co-hosted with him, like I was backstage with him and our stage manager, Sonia, was like going through like, okay, this is what's going to happen. We're going to start the show. You guys are going to do it. She's like doing this whole thing. And I'm like looking at her, but like, I think it was just kind of all hitting me at the same time. Like Anderson is here, Sonia's here, we're all talking. And she goes through this whole thing about the start of the show. And she goes, are you paying attention? And I go, I'm sorry, could you say that one more time? She goes, she goes, and Anderson's like, Dina, we do this every day. And I go, I'm sorry, Anderson, I'm not usually standing here next to you. I'm out there doing my job of warm up. I'm sorry if I didn't know this is what you guys did back here. And I was like yelling at Anderson Cooper. I was like, I'm not usually back here doing this job, Anderson. So could you give me a minute? And it was so fun. But I just remember like walking out with Anderson, going over to this table to go host the day with him, and just like looking at him like at the top of the show. And I was like, hey, everybody. I was like, this is weird. Like I'd been on that set for like a year and a half and had seen the audience, but not from this chair. And I remember looking at him at one point, and he is a beautiful man, and just looking at him because he has these most piercing blue eyes, and just like looking at him, I'm like, oh my God, I'm glad I had a year and a half to like get to know him as a person, so I wouldn't be freaked out that I was co-hosting with Anderson Cooper. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just funny. Good times. Good times. No, he was laughing. He was laughing. He was funny. Yeah. It was fun. Good times. I look back at the things I did when I was a youngin'. You know, according to Nick. He was like, well, a woman of your advanced age. Oh, so funny. Mm-hmm. You guys have the same birthday? That's nice. Just dropped my husband off at the airport in St. Louis. He's headed to Bridgewater Chevy in New Jersey to train them on his patent Apple app. I don't know what that means, Robin. Did he create something? Have you ever tried to go on the Tonight Show? Jimmy would love you. No, that's not how it works. You'd have to have like an agent and all the things. I don't have that. Just Googled, and 22% of your population is over 65. That's a big chunk who have a powerful voice. In Canada, we have CARP, the Canadian Association of Retired People. I'm going to take a guess. Adi was like, I'm basically in Bridgewater, 1 block away. Oh, go ahead and meet him. He'll be at the Chevy dealer. I just found out my grandparents, who are in their 80s, have been frequenting the villages in Florida. When my mom told me, I was like, Mom, you know what they do down there, right? Victoria. We're going to need to have your grandparents on as a guest. That would be like, so, Mama and Papa, you went to the villages. No, not good, Shakendra. Sexy producer Michelle. Yeah, maybe she could get Anderson on the morning show. I highly doubt that. That would be hilarious. Yeah, did you ask them what color their loofah was, Victoria? Like, just out of curiosity, what color loofah do you use? So much fun, and all the people their age. No, Victoria. You know what? Christmas, Victoria, for Christmas, get them a pack of loofahs, wrap it up, give it to them, and then watch them open it. Just be like this. So which one of those loofahs do you like? Victoria said, I haven't seen them yet, but I'm gonna for my grandma's birthday soon, and I'll keep you posted because I'll be asking. Oh no, Victoria, you have to find a multi-pack of different colored loofahs, wrap them up, record it, send it to us, and when your grandmom opens it, and then we're gonna watch the video and have your grandmom on the show. Do it. Be like, just get open your present and then record the whole thing. And then when it's done, be like, would you mind being on a morning show of like this drunk lady from Pennsylvania? And she'll be like, what? Be like, it's okay. I'll have sexy producer Michelle reach out to you. She'll be like, who? Be like, it's Michelle. She's sexy. She can reach out. You can be on a morning show. Next step, Brenda needs to move to the villages. Yeah, I mean, Brenda, you're going to have your hair did, your matching underwear. Head over to the villages. Now, Diana hit me with this random fun fact the other day that said in 55 plus communities, that there's a certain percentage of their buildings, residences, that will allow 50 plus. Like technically, I'm not allowed in. I'm riffraff at the tender age of 52, according to Nick. And, but I guess that, I mean, like, what's the difference? 50, 55, we're all crickety. We all make sounds when we move. There was a difference. Victoria said they're both very cool. I'm sure they'd love to come on the show. My pop grows his own pot. Okay, I'm going to need you to reach out to sexy producer Michelle Victoria, because now I definitely want them on. That's hilarious. And Michelle's going to be like, wait, so you want Victoria on the? No, not at all. Her mama and papa. My 55 plus lets younger people. Oh, what? Sarah said, when we visited my aunt and uncle at the villages years ago, it was all about the women's sandals color. Gold. all about the gold sandals. What? Who got gold sandals? You know who wears gold sandals? Chris Kermsey. She always got the gold sandals on with the buckle. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Interesting. Most of them allow a percentage below. Many older men have younger wives. Mm-hmm. I got to meet LaFive's dad on our video call. You would love him. I know. I'm a little lost. I don't know about the villages. Diane, how do I briefly say this? There are special communities called the villages in Florida. And let's say you had a golf cart, Diane. And let's say that it was the year of Diane, similar to the year of Brenda, but more sex. And any sex. And you wanted to make friends, special friends. Well, you can't just go around and be like, you want to be my special friend? All right, you can't. So there's a system where you get a loofah. Loofah, yeah. And you hang a loofah on your golf cart, like on the antenna. Do they have antennas? I don't know. You put it on there somewhere. On the loofah hook. I don't know. And depending on the color of the loofah, girl, that's what you into. Yes. My bees. Mm-hmm. A lot of pineapples on the porch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's it. Street I live on is mostly older people. I like all of them except the mean lady that has called the cops on my kids so many times over playing basketball. The cops keep telling her to keep playing, and once they got out and played with them. Oh. Tiffany, why people gotta be like that? Is it like camping when they put upside down pineapples in their camp to show that they're swinger? Kind of. But each color loofah is a different meaning. Mm-hmm. So that's why we said Victoria's got to give a pack. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have so much fun with this on Fire Island. We have a lot of golf carts. I'm going to randomly hang them on my friends' golf carts. Oh. Uh-huh. So do you just randomly roll up to one's house and present said loofah? No, so let's say you're out golfing, because apparently that's what we all do. And I'm out here and I'm golfing with Shakendra and we talking. All of a sudden, Hot Tub Ed goes rolling by with a red loofah. You'd be like, girl, did you see how I got a red loofah? I didn't know. I thought it was a pink loofah. No, he turned it to red. Girl, we got to call Brenda. Dina, did you see any pineapples on doors on your cruise? No, do people put them like magnets? Interesting. Diana, I've lived here my whole life and never been to Fire Island. That's my goal for the summer. Me too. I've been saying this for 4 years, Victoria. It's my goal to get out to Fire Island. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Eileen said that, yes, they're magnets. Wow. That's crazy. Eileen, I was telling my kids, we were talking about, we're taking a cruise, the kids and I. And I was telling them, I was talking to Eileen, because you can get like a drink package or something. And I'm like, I'm not going to do a drink package. Like, just doesn't make any sense. I just don't drink enough to do it. I'm drinking even less now, drinking mostly dirty water. And so I was telling the kids about it. And they're like, we're going to get the drink package. I go, you guys don't even drink enough to warrant it. It doesn't make sense. So we're talking, I go, anyway, Eileen says we should just try to roll up with shampoo bottles filled with liquor. And Jacqueline was like, what are you talking about? I was telling my mom. I was like, yeah, people used to just empty real shampoo bottles and fill them with liquor. But now they sell them that way on Amazon. Do you guys know that? Mm-hmm. What is so special about Fire Island? All right, Diana, I got this. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fire Island is an island off of New York. And there are no cars there. You cannot drive there. You have to take a ferry over. And then everything else is walking, which is why Diana is saying that there's only golf carts. And then there's like different sections, right, Diane? All of them are pretty much residential, but there's like the neighborhood, and then there's wherever Diane is, and then so it's like this Long Island. There's different parties, ba. So Diane is our representative, and we've talked about me coming to visit at different times, but it was always so busy. It's off of New York, off of Long Island. Yeah, it's like Mackinac Island in Michigan. I don't know. Somebody wrote that. I don't know that. Do they have bikes, right? Not worth the risk to sneak in your own alcohol. Why? What happens if you get caught? Diane said I nailed it. And there's supposed to be like so many parties. It's supposed to be so much fun. Kathy said, I had to buy the alcoholic drink package for my son who doesn't drink because we're both staying in the same stateroom and they're afraid I'll get the drinks and give it to them. Supposedly I can change it once we're on the ship. Yeah, I heard that too. Big gay population. They have a Mrs. Fire Island competition, which is all drag queens, and they walk the runway coming off the ferry. It's fun. My friend got busted for bringing locker and water bottles back on the cruise boat. They are cracking down on those tricks for the alcohol. You are allowed to carry on 2 bottles of wine or a 12-pack. Not worth getting caught. Is that where the Hamptons are? No, it's further up. Sometimes they ban you. We saw people waiting in a certain area that got pulled from the line. Okay, then I'm not going to do that. I thought everybody just did it. That's crazy. Cuckoo. Yeah. Excuse me. Did you guys hear that? I wish I could just fart like that and then just like not even open my eyes. Just, could you imagine the freedom? They can and will kick you off the ship for violating. I've seen people get pulled to the side, inspected. You have to drink every hour to make it worth it, just by individual drinks. Yeah. Having one room by it, then you can get 2 drinks if they want. Yeah. Somebody had something, Judy. They live in the dream over here. The 2 of them. They're so funny. So funny. Hear them snoring. Judy, Hamptons are at the east end of Long Island. Fire Island Ferry is about an hour west of the Hamptons in Bayshore. Look at Linda. You probably do fart in your sleep. You know what, Shakendra? You're like, there's those little people. There's this like, everything's great. You're doing such a great job. Here, Shakendra, you probably fart in your sleep. Dina, you never fart. You're so pretty. She's like, you definitely fart. I definitely know you fart. You look so young. Don't even worry about the silver in your hair. She's like, a woman of your age. Woman know if you're at Pan's age, but definitely show these kind of episodes. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. That's so funny. She's a realist. Is that what you call her? I got a different name for her. I know I fart in my sleep. My son told me. I know, Patty. Well, so when I was talking to Jeremy was like, the drink packages only work if you drink at least 5 drinks a day. He's like, so if you're an alcoholic, it's a great plan. I was just like, I don't really drink that much. Yeah. So there's that. Anyway, I say that about my mom. She never farts in front of anyone. I'm like, you definitely fart in your sleep. So funny. Anyway. All right. Well, it's Wednesday, everybody, and you're doing a great job. Diane said, if you visit Ocean Beach on Fire Island, find me at the Pet Boutique Wolf. It's my new shop, she said. That's nice. Yeah. All right. So busy today. I'm going to be bopping around with Brooke Blizzard, which I'm super excited about. And then just hanging around today. If you get a chance, you want to sign up for the classes, you could do that. That's coming up this week. And the open mic. Also, you can sign up for the open mics. Those are going to be starting. And that's it. And we have a show Friday. So busy. But thanks for watching. Like Judy from Saskatoon and Good Time Andrea say, you don't fart in your sleep, no matter what Shakendra says. You don't. You're a lady. Judy texts me that at least once a day, and I appreciate it. And if she's not texting you that, maybe you do fart in your sleep, Shakendra. And that was not specific to any one person, mostly Shakendra. And that's it. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. As always, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great day and a blessed day. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Hey, guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.